Hi, my name is Morgan, and I'm here to tell you about the ivory trade. The ivory trade is an epidemic going on across Africa and has been going on for quite some time by now, and it means that elephants are being poached for their ivory. Poaching by its very definition means to hunt or catch game that is officially protected. Being officially protected means that it's on some sort of endangered species list, whether it's threatened, just protected, endangered, extinct. It means all of those things. Now, elephants by nature are not threatened, but because of this trade and this high demand for ivory, they are dwindling in numbers rapidly. So rapidly, in fact, that over the past few years, anywhere from 40,000 to 60,000 have been killed. And that means that the population in Africa is going down tremendously. Because of this, the elephant population is nowhere near where it used to be at least 50 to 60 years ago, which means bad things for the ecosystems and the habitat and everything else. Like, if one thing goes, everything starts going. So that means bad news for Africa and everything that it stands for. The reason that these elephants are dying, or the reason that the elephants are dwindling so quickly, are because there's a high demand of this ivory in Asia. Asian countries have the highest demand in the world for ivory because they're using it for decoration, for medicine, for religious relics, and other things like that. There is no real reason to have this ivory, but they think that because it's such a status symbol, because it's so expensive, that they must have it. It would be comparable to having a designer purse or designer clothes in America, because everybody must have it, or not really everybody must have it, but rather everybody fawns over it. They lust after it. It's just a status symbol for them. And because this demand is so high, the numbers are declining rapidly. And in order to save the elephants and have this number decline a little bit slower, help it kind of plateau maybe, many rules and regulations have been put in place, and they have been helping this a lot, actually. One rule or regulation, or law really, has been put in place, and that's called the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. In regards to elephants, this convention really means that it puts a ban on all ivory trade. But a loophole in this has been made as to where existing ivory can still be traded. And by existing, I mean stuff that has already been used and chopped off the elephant's head, for lack of better words. And those can all still be traded, but even then, the demand is still high, it's higher, and that means that the price rises. So, that means that elephants still are being captured, hunted, and they're still in trouble. In 1989 alone, the price of ivory per pound was $90. So I can only imagine what it is now in the present time. So in order to really help stop this crisis, people really need to be aware of it. They can donate to the World Wildlife Fund. They can help out in Africa, like African citizens. They are really encouraged, especially in like Zimbabwe and Kenya, to help chase off poachers. Like, I know in like national parks, elephants are really protected, and there are like teams of people out there scaring off poachers, and they have guns, they have weapons. Like, they are really, and this is really important to them. So yeah, I hope that this really informed you, and I hope that you are inspired to become a part of this movement. And thank you for watching. And here's my note card.